I wanted to take this time to show you one of my favorite graphic editing software tools, and it's online based and it's called Canva. That's Canva.com. So Canva.com, if you go there, you can see this very beautiful art, and if I refresh this page, it's just a great place. I always love doing this right here. For some reason, it's just so cool. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and log in and show you the power of Canva. Keep in mind that in order to use Canva, you have to have an active account with them. It only takes a minute or two to just quickly register your account and get your login information. And this is what it looks like once you log in. So on the left tab, we have all of my designs, which I just have one design for this example and shared with you, which no one has shared any designs with me because I've been using this only as an example account. And then we have the trash. So whenever you delete something, if I were to delete this, move to trash, then it would go to the trash. I can then put back or delete forever. Just to give you a quick idea, this is what this looks like. And I created this. Just has a background with my name on it. Instructor, entrepreneur, and entertainer, and then it has my website information. So from here, I can share that, or I can download it, I can make it public, I can continue to edit it further, and we can look at different elements. But first, what I'm going to do is close this, and we're going to create a new design. Now, we can create a design from here. We can click on any one of these. These are the most commonly clicked on design features, which is the reason why they're at the top to quickly help you. Or you can click on create a design here, and it'll give you a lot more options. So if you scroll down here, you'll see popular design types, social media posts, documents, blogging and ebooks, marketing materials, social media and email headers, events, ads. And each one of these is generally, I say generally, customized to the dimensions that are required for certain platforms. So for example, Instagram has a certain dimension that is required. Tumblr graphics have certain optimized dimensions. Facebook posts, that's the optimized dimension for Facebook post. So you get what I'm saying. You can edit it and you can make the dimensions different. Obviously, after you downloaded the file, you can continue to edit it. But these are the dimensions that are suggested for optimized graphics. Let's say I want to make I'll just go with this. We'll just go with Twitter post. So here, when I click on this, it loads a blank screen. Now, I want to caution you. You see here, if I click on this, this is free, but as you continue to scroll down, you'll notice that some of the images leave the free zone after a while, and then they do cost something. So the only thing I do want to caution you when you're using this software is be careful, because some of these premium images, they do cost $1 or $2 in order to purchase. I believe that's around the range. There's not anything that's really too expensive. I can't imagine anything going over $5, but still, these are some premium graphics. They do cost a little, but you can also just use free graphics. You can also use your own graphics. So this is still free image editing software that's online based, it's cloud based. You can keep your information online. This is great if you have Chromebook, so that way you don't have to save anything to your hard drive. You can create from the pre-made templates, or you can create your own. So here what we're going to do is, let's take a look at this background, and instead of having this, we're just going to reset. So let's reset, leave this page, and let's take a look at all of our designs. We want to get rid of this draft here, and we're going to create a new design. We're going to create a Twitter post image, and rather than clicking on these layouts, let's say that we want to do it from scratch. We'll click on elements. We can look at free photos that we can use in order to enhance. We can also look at grids, frames, and many of these are free. Shapes, lines, we can add borders, illustrations, icons. Once again, many of those are free. A lot of these things are free. It's what makes this site so powerful. And then I love Canva, which all of this is free because this is self-promotion for Canva, obviously, so they don't mind making that free. You can also add text, any one of these text logos. Now, some of them, as you continue to scroll down, might start costing. The free stuff is always on top, and then the things that are premium are near the end of the scroll. We have backgrounds that we can design. So here, as you can see, these are $1, and these first few are free. Or we can upload our own files. As you can see here, I have some just fun files that I uploaded for this example. So I'm going to click on a file that I've previously uploaded, and this is just a background. So here we have this background, and that looks nice, but we want to make sure that it fits the entire frame, so we're going to adjust that. And this is a huge background file, so there isn't really any resolution loss as I continue to edit it. And just quickly, let's say that I want to add a heading. I want it to have white color so that it obviously contrasts from the black. And here this is great because as you go to adjust it, it'll tell you when you hit the center. So there you go, you've hit the top center here. So here I can add a heading. I can type in hello. And let's say that I wanted to add something here. How are you? And no, we don't want that. Let's see. Let's say we add something here. Just fine. And this is just really quick. You know, I'm going through here and editing that, but as you can see here, we can look at the colors, we can adjust the size. So if I want this to be just and then fine over here in green, that's great. I can also adjust this to have a red X. We can adjust this to have gold font. And maybe, keep in mind you have to select that. We adjust this to have blue. So we have all different colors, and really you can do what you want. The sky is the limit with this. You can add photos, add grids, shape, lines. You can continue to add things to this if you wanted to. If you wanted to add some graphics and adjust that, you can do so. And you can just keep going with this. Let's say that if you wanted the background, so elements, we'll click on free photos, and maybe we want this. If you wanted this to be your background instead, you could have started over. We could go to a blank screen and you can select this as your background. So there you go. Maybe you have something on geography that you want to create. Who knows? Maybe you're backpacking. Maybe we're hiking. This is starting to really add up all of a sudden. I didn't plan on that, but there you go. Maybe you are, maybe you're a traveler and you want to travel the world. Anyway, whenever you're done with this, so let's say that this is finished. Obviously, this isn't finished, but just for the sake of this tutorial, let's say that we're finished. So now, what we want to do is go to File, Save, just to make sure, but it does automatically save, but it's one of those things where I want to make sure that I have it. You can also edit the title, so we could say The Traveler. There we go. So we have The Traveler, and you can make it public or you can make it private. So if you make it public here, it'll have that public image, but this is just a private image. I can share this, post it to Facebook, I can tweet it, I can email somebody, or I can give them the link to this image. I can also undo, so if I do something that I don't like, I can undo these settings. And I can download the file. I can download it optimized for web or high quality ping so that I can edit it further in perhaps something like some of the free editing tools like GIMP. I can also download it as a PDF or PDF for print, and there are other options that you can specify for printing. So if we download this, it's pretty simple. You just click on it and it automatically downloads and you're good to go. And this is Canva in a nutshell. You can experiment with this and really produce some great stuff, and it looks fantastic. And I'm absolutely in love with Canva.com. It's great for promotions. It's great if you're doing podcasts or if you have YouTube or any sort of social media and you really want to go out there and produce graphics that are already optimized. It's a wonderful thing. So this is Canva in a nutshell. I hope that you enjoy this video, and I'll see you in future videos. Thanks.